These are 4 different gaming PCs, and I'm testing and tweaking all of them until I reach 1000 FPS. I have a mini PC, a pre-built PC, a custom pre-built PC, and my own custom PC that I built. So let's start with the mini PC's FPS. So this is actually a PC called the Geekom A8, and it's literally the size of my palm. But inside of it is a Ryzen 9 8945HS. I've never even heard of that. It has a Radeon 780M GPU. The RAM is actually kind of good. It has 32 gigabytes of DDR5 5600 megahertz, and then it also has a 2 terabyte M.2 SSD. And literally just this tiny thing is $719. So now I just have to plug this in and let's try the FPS. And let's start on 120 FPS. I'm just in a blank creative island, and let's see, 120. Okay, that was a weird little frame drop right there. The input delay feels like a normal PC, which feels actually really nice. Now, just to see the test that everyone does, unlimited FPS, stare into the sky. Bro, that is not as good as I expected. I'm sitting right around like 300 FPS, so this isn't even giving me a third of 1000 FPS, which is what I need to hit by the end of this video. But now in an actual game, let's see, I'm gliding in, I'm getting almost like 200, a little over 100. If I just lock my FPS to 144, then that could get rid of the FPS drops. And actually, that was really smooth. Oh my. Obviously, the more FPS, the better, but bro, this is like playable. That's a 21 elim win. I'm not playing on 1000 FPS yet, but honestly, a PC is a PC. This thing kind of still feels okay. The FPS drops are a little hard to deal with, but now it's time to actually tweak this PC. And to do that, I'm just gonna download this software that literally does all the tweaks for you. And so on just the free version, this is 10 optimizations. And with those optimizations, it looks like it gave me a little bit of a boost here in the creative island. I think before it was like low 300s, now it looks like it's mid to even high 300s. And even building around here, I'm not dropping into the ones at all from what I can see. So we got to around 350 FPS on the mini PC. Now let's upgrade. I'm now switching out the mini PC. Oh, that's hot. For my pre-built PC. Now this PC is a $1,800 pre-built from a company called Skytech, and this is their like King 95. So it has a Ryzen 7 7800X3D. The graphics card is a Radeon 7800 XT, 32 gigabytes of DDR5 5600 megahertz RAM, and a 1 terabyte Gen 4 SSD. And it definitely looks better than the mini PC. So now let's see what the automatic settings are for the pre-built PC. It's still in performance mode with everything low, near, or off. So starting with 240 FPS, this shouldn't be any issue at all. I even have OBS open recording, and everything feels absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, this definitely feels better than the mini PC. Even the latency is better. So now let's try the unlimited staring in the sky. What do we get? Okay, we get 600s. I can't tell. I think it's even going into the 700s a little bit. I still have 2 PCs that are better than this one coming up. Now on the bus, bro, that just said 900 FPS. Wait, what? Then I jump out and it goes all the way down to like 300. That was crazy. And this FPS is high enough that I could cap this at 360 or 240, really whatever one. But now this PC should have a little more upside for optimizations. And now I actually have a premium account, so I can click best performance. It's gonna do all of these for me. So it's gonna do 22 different optimizations, all specifically for Fortnite. And this is all completely safe. You can easily just revert it to your last update if you don't like what it changed. So now after optimizations, let's go ahead, set the FPS to unlimited. And we are getting consistent in the 700s. Bro, that's crazy. And that literally boosted the FPS by like, I think around 100. But that's still around 300 FPS off from where my goal is. So I need to upgrade my PC again. But if you guys do want to use Hone to easily optimize your PC as well, then the link to it is in the top of my comments and the top of the description. Now it's time to upgrade to my $3,000 custom pre-built. So now this is a custom pre-built. And what that means is basically I got to customize and pick out all the parts, and then this company called BR Paradox built it and shipped it to me. And this is even more of an upgrade with an i7 13700K CPU, an RTX 3070 Ti graphics card. It has 32 gigabytes of of DDR5 6000 megahertz RAM, and then it has a 2 terabyte SSD. The total cost for this PC was $2,925. Okay, there we go. Holy, wait, it didn't even put me on performance mode. So the reason that I actually have this PC as well is because I use it only to record on. So this PC is actually completely optimized for recording and actually streaming too. So now on the custom pre-built PC, 360 FPS, this is holding pretty steady. I mean, it's basically dropped in like the 350s, but that doesn't actually matter because that's basically holding it. And this is feeling good, but we gotta do the unlimited FPS test. Can this almost $3,000 custom pre-built hit 1000 FPS in creative lookup? Okay, to be fair, I'm recording in really high quality in OBS, and actually because this PC is so good for like recording and editing and stuff, I basically optimized this PC for everything except gaming. Oh, wait, we just hit 1000 FPS. This doesn't count though. I don't know why you get such high FPS on the bus, but it did just hit 1000 for a sec, and that's while recording. Realistically, I could probably optimize this PC to get like 300 or maybe even more FPS, but I'm not gonna do that because it'd completely mess up my recording settings, and I can't mess those up. Oh my. Oh my. Even completely unoptimized, somehow I'm playing the best on the most expensive PC so far. Bang, let's go, bro. But we hit around 700 FPS in creative. We did hit over 1000 on the bus. Now for the final time, let's upgrade. And this is now my elite PC. This PC I custom built last year, and it has an i9 13900K CPU. It has an RTX 4090 graphics card. It has 64 gigabytes of DDR5, 6400 megahertz RAM, and it has 4 total terabytes of Gen 4 SSD. So now, because I have this PC over here doing all of the recording work, this PC only has gaming on it. So even though I'm recording in super high quality, it's not affecting my game at all. Which means, of course, holding 240 FPS on this is no issue whatsoever. And now what we all want to see, unlimited FPS, looking up at the sky. Bro, what is up with this? Why can I not get over 700 FPS? I've literally been getting the same 700 FPS for 3 PCs now, even though this one is so much better. Now, the only thing that's not optimized is something on my motherboard is messed up, so I actually have to install my RAM in the wrong modules. And because of that, it says they're not running at optimized performance. I don't know how much FPS that takes off, but I need to get a new motherboard. Oh, wait, okay, on the bus. Oh, what? Bro, 1200 FPS? Bro, that is consistently over 1000 FPS. That's actually crazy. Well, it doesn't matter because as soon as I drop, bro, that was a crazy drop for how good this PC is. I'm guessing that RAM being put in the correct slot is probably more important than I'm thinking it is. It doesn't sound like it'd be very important, but this FPS cannot be correct. This does make my game feel like the most normal though. My game feels great. Oh my god. Oh, let's go, bro. 20 elims, but not 1000 FPS. So one more time, completely tweaking this PC. I have all the possible Fortnite optimizations I could have. And even after all of that, I'm still just getting right there around that 700 FPS mark. But at least I have this well over 1000 FPS. It's on the bus. It's not actually while playing. But I mean, that is over 1000 FPS in Fortnite. So that's the video. Click here to watch me transform my boring room into my dream gaming room, or click here to watch my 8-year gaming setup progression. And thanks so much for watching.